What's going on, guys? White Fox 1225 here with another video, and today we're talking about the remastered version of Skyrim that was announced at E3 about 2 days ago. There were so many rumors about this building up to it. I was gonna make a video on it, but I decided to wait till E3 because I figured they announced it there, and it has been confirmed for the Xbox One, PS4, and the PC. And in this video we've been talking about what it changes from the vanilla game, what's different and what's included, and also what it means for console players and PC players, and whether or not it's worth buying when it comes out this fall. So the biggest thing they changed is they improved the graphics. There's now a lot of new cool things that they added, like remastered art and effects, volumetric god rays, which is new lighting and rays of light. They added dynamic depth of field and some screen space reflections. And on top of that, there's going to be some new snow shaders and water shaders. What basically this all adds up to is that the game is going to look really good, and it looks a lot better than it did back when it first launched in 2012, I believe. Another big thing is that now on console you'll be able to use mods just like Fallout 4. This is a big thing because if you know Skyrim, you know people love to mod it. It's really fun to play around with mods. Some of them improve the game, some of them just make it really funny to play. There's a whole variety of mods. The modding community for Skyrim was probably the biggest of any game ever, so having those mods come to console is really exciting for people who never got to try out mods on the PC. Now that's really all they added for the game. There's really nothing else. So on console, what that adds up to is you get to play with the updated graphics on your new system. You're not playing on your PS3 anymore. You have your PS4, so you also get to play it on your main console, which is nice. You also get the access to mods, which is a huge thing if you never played them. But other than that, there's just not much else. So for consoles, that's really cool. You're getting updated graphics and you're getting the mods, which is something you never had before. But for PC, you kind of have to look at it, and it's not that big of a deal because we already have lots and lots of mods, and you can make the game look just as good as the remastered version will look, and even better than that probably with all the mods that are out there. So as of right now, there's absolutely no reason to buy the game on PC. The good thing is that if you own the game on Steam and you own all the DLC, you will get the remastered version for free. But other than that, guys, if you just own Skyrim, I definitely wouldn't buy this because you can just mod it. They can add some things to make it worth a purchase. I would personally love to see a survival mode, so they could add that to the new remastered version. They could add some new weapons, maybe like a spear. People have wanted that for a really long time. Or they could add a cool system like the Fallout settlement system, just something new to the gameplay to make it worth it for PC players. One thing I know a lot of people are going to be asking about is why they chose to do this for Skyrim, especially because the game is only 4 years old. First off, I think the next Elder Scrolls game isn't going to be coming out for a very long time, and by a really long time I mean like 3 to 5 years, unfortunately. So I think they released this to kind of keep the Elder Scrolls fans still waiting, but still give them something to play. Meantime, we also have ESO and Elder Scrolls Legends, so it's pretty clear that they want to keep the Elder Scrolls franchise rolling while there's a big break between the games. Also, of course, it's easier to port than Morrowind or Oblivion. I would have loved to see Oblivion, come with updated graphics. I think that would have been awesome, and it would make sense because that game actually does have outdated graphics. But in the end, I think this one was easier to port to the new console. Even though Oblivion was on the 360, so I'm not sure why it would be that hard. But at the end of the day, it comes down to money. Skyrim has a recognizable name, and plus they don't have to do that much work, and I guarantee this game will sell a lot, and it will make them a lot of money for a really limited amount of work. So that's pretty much everything you guys have to know about the game and my opinion on it. If you have a console, I definitely think it's worth it, especially for the modding and the updated graphics. If you have it for a PC, unless they add something else, I would just buy Skyrim, especially because this is looking like it's going to retail for $60, which is a really high price in my opinion. But this is set to release on October 28th, so you guys can pick it up then. Tell me in the comments what you guys think about it. I love Elder Scrolls, but I really don't think this is worth it for any PC player, so I probably won't be picking it up. Give it a like if you liked the video, guys. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. We'll have a video coming tomorrow or the day after that about the next Elder Scrolls games, because we did get some details about it at E3, and we'll talk about that then. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next one.